Hey, what's up everyone? Raging Golden Eagle here, having way too much fun as always, even given all the damn drama that's been flying around lately. Now, I haven't devolved into a drama channel yet, so if you want to know what's going on, I've put some links in the description box below, you could check it out. But let's just say there's backstabbing abound. So I figured I would use this opportunity to showcase exactly why I don't identify with any groups or communities anymore. All 'cause of shit like this. For what it's worth, I've never understood the people that pin their identity to a community or to a label. It just doesn't make any sense to me. The way I see it is I'm an individual with my own goals, and I will ally myself with other like-minded individuals or groups of individuals, aka communities, for as long as our goals align. But the second they don't align anymore, I'm out. Not necessarily for good, mind you. Could just be on that one issue. I'll support you on one issue, but I'll be opposing you on another. The fact that people out there exist that 100% support the quote-unquote community they belong to no matter what's going on is actually kind of disturbing to me. 'Cause that right there is proof of a lack of being able to think for yourself. And funny enough, I've actually had a similar discussion with my boss. He, by the way, is a hardcore Republican, and I'm sure it's not going to come as a surprise to any of you guys, but I voted Republican this last time. So he was convinced I was a Republican too. We were talking about some political crap that I don't even remember, and he actually used the line, "Oh, a real conservative would," and blah blah blah, I don't even remember what it was about. So I had to stop and correct him. I told him flat out, I'm not a conservative, I'm a libertarian. I vote conservative/Republican now because at the moment, they are the ones who I agree with the most and who I think will cause the least amount of damage. But the second I start agreeing with the Democrats more, I'm gonna vote for them. Or better yet, if the Libertarian Party actually became a viable party, I'd vote for them. I'm not a Republican or a conservative, they're just the enemy of my enemy. And my boss is a smart guy. 'Cause this never came up again. And man, I wish most other people out there were just as smart. And I gotta say, having this basically mercenary attitude like I do is a godsend when the inevitable drama shows up. And now I know what some of you are thinking. Oh, well, if you're a mercenary, then no one's gonna trust you. Perhaps there's a few who view it that way, but I for one am always upfront with my views. I don't hide them. You know exactly what my views are, you know exactly what my goals are, so you know that as long as you share the same views and goals as I do, I will support you. The only time you have to worry about me quote-unquote turning on you is when you stop supporting the views and goals that I've advertised that I have. So if anything, the lack of trust actually goes the other way. I know damn well that most of the people who try to appeal to my views, they don't actually believe any of that crap. They're just currently the underdog and need all the help they can get, so they appeal to people like me as long as it's convenient, and then once they have the power and control they want, they're just going to discard us. You know, the same thing that the progressives have done to gay men. They used them while they were convenient, and now that they're not convenient anymore, they just discard them. So I view communities and political parties and whatnot the exact same way. As long as our goals align and you are convenient for me, you can count on my support. But the second you start opposing my views and goals, you can't be surprised when I then oppose you. Or hell, when the inevitable drama shows up. It always does, every group. Especially groups where there's no sort of filtering, no barriers to entry. Oh hey, everyone's welcome. I've played enough World of Warcraft to know how guilds of that mindset end up. They're not called cesspool guilds for no reason. But either way, I'd just like to reaffirm that no, I have not become a drama channel and I don't intend to. In fact, if you ever see me become a drama channel, you can pretty much be sure that I'm effectively done or almost done. Because from what I've noticed anyway, there's basically two types of channels that become drama channels from normal channels. There's the small timers that are trying to hit it big by stirring up drama with someone bigger than them to use their name for more clicks. Or there's the big quote-unquote professional channels that are dead or dying and are trying to revitalize themselves. Kind of like the one who's causing the drama that spurred this video. Again, you could check in the description box below if you want to hear about that. When you quit your day job and you start doing something like this for a living, your channel dying is the equivalent of you becoming unemployed effectively. And if you've been out of the traditional workforce long enough, it's pretty damn hard to get back in, at least at a decent pay grade. Especially if what you've been doing on YouTube could be viewed as controversial. So a lot of times these dead and dying professional channels get exceptionally desperate and they resort to drama as, well, their last resort. Which is why I'm pointing out right now, if you ever see me turn into a drama channel, you know it's almost game over for me. And with that, I hope this is the last time I have to cover any more of this bullshit drama. That's not why I'm here, and I'm quite sure that's not why you guys watch me. But for those of you who are interested, again, links in the description box below. And if you're not, then you don't have to watch. Man, I love these win-win situations, right? That's what I tried to do with this video. Even if you have absolutely no interest in drama whatsoever, I hope you've at least walked away from this with a little bit more of an understanding as to my own views and where I stand on things. And that's all I gotta say, guys. Thanks for listening.